interpretation.
Right, hello and welcome
am
to the
listening.
final
I'm
episode of the Mechanicist, oh no, the Automatron DLC, and where I
And the
deal
data.
with the
They were
Mechanicist
always
herself.
reporting hostiles killed and
that's an
lives.
interesting discovery. And yeah, I go through and I basically
It's
unlock all of the mods for the robots,
there.
so the
I
robot
can see it
workshop in
now.
this, which is
I
quite
was
nice.
hoping
and
it was the
then,
robo-brains.
get an
An
entirely
issue with their memory
new
wipes.
area, or
But you're right. Their primary
a
directive was
inhabitable,
flawed.
so semi-inhabitable hideout, etc. with the inhabitants lair.
The robo-brains
Or
require
inhabitants,
memory
what?
wipes?
Yes.
The Mechanicus
The human
lair,
brain
so
has a way
yep,
of
some very
rewiring
interesting
itself.
things happening in this
If
episode.
not properly maintained,
And yeah, I'll
corrupt.
continue on from here onwards.
that
Probably
even
I'll
ethical?
actually try and start to
Not
do the
only are
main
you using
DLC,
human
because
brains, but you're
as far as I know,
wiping them
you
too?
have to
Why
get
waste
one of
a
the
resource that someone
main companions,
for?
either the railroad
Yes, it's a skewed
or
outlook, but it
Nick
gives that
Valentine
life
to go
meaning.
to Far Harbor.
Potentially,
So I
over
might
200
do
years
that.
in preservation may
Or I might
have made
continue
them more
to, I'll probably try and see if I can get to
susceptible
Diamond
corruption.
City right away, so continue the main storyline to try and see if I can get
That sounds like a
the quest
serious
line
flaw.
to get to Far.
And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Well, your technicality cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
Judging from the numbers in the data dump, if even a small percentage are innocents, I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Your plan backfired. If you're telling the truth, this was one costly accident.
It is the truth. I only ever wanted to make the Commonwealth a safer place. I grew up on a settlement. I've seen how good people struggle against raiders and super mutants. I'd never want to be counted among them. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Mechanist.
Thank you for understanding. Use the password to shut down the security. After that, the base is yours. I should have been more thorough. Thank you for understanding. Use the password to shut down the security. After that, the base is yours.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Hi.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. Isabel. That's my name. Isabel Cruz. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the mechanist suit I made.
You really don't want it anymore?
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Seriously? How many robots are out there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Actually, I'd like to trade a few things.
Oh, okay. Maybe later then, right? Here's what I have.
Isabel, are you tracking any more of your rogue bots?
Yes, I can. I mean, I am. I'll locate them for you.
Do you think there are any more out there?
Well, it's hard to say. I wasn't keeping very close track of how many I released during my mechanist phase. All right. Yes, I've picked up another one. Shouldn't be too bad, I hope.
Hi.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
What started all this? The suit, the robots. It had to be something.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I can be pretty understanding.
That's easy to say. I just didn't have much in the way of friends while I was growing up. Robots are all I've ever really had. Sparks was my very first creation. My very first real friend. The General Atomics Factory originally drew me to the Commonwealth. I never expected to also find this entire military base dedicated to robotics. But I did. So I did what I knew best. I built amazing robots and hoped to save the Commonwealth. And I guess you know the rest of that story.
Do you feel like the robots betrayed you?
In a sense. In some cases, I feel like I betrayed myself. I look at everything I did and managed to accomplish, just to screw it all up. I trusted my robots and my ability to program them to do good. And it all blew up in my face. Anyway, I better get back to doing something.
Excuse me.
Thanks again for helping me try to make this right.
Don't worry. It needs to be done.
I wish I could do more. Being the mechanist, it helped. I found the idea, this drawing, at a ransacked caravan. It was like some sort of hero that someone had created. Even made their own posters. I took what I could and decided I wanted to bring that hero to life. It was too late to save that caravan, but becoming the mechanist was my way of keeping hope alive.
All this inspired by a drawing.
I know how it sounds, but The only things I had besides robots were comic books. I used to dream about being a hero. Everything just came together. I thought the Mechanist was the next logical step.
At least you tried. It's more than most people do these days.
True. But I think we'd both agree I'd be better off if I never found this place. I hope you won't run into more on your way there. They pose a bigger threat in larger numbers.
How are you doing? Dealing with all of this?
Not bad, not good. Coming to terms, I suppose.
Find anything useful?
Going down. Control center.
Sweet.
Hey.
Yes.
Ada.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
The Commonwealth is safe. It doesn't have to fear the Mechanist any longer.
A successful mission, then. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
Does it matter? It's over.
The end result is favorable. But I ask only so it may give me a better understanding of what happened and why my friends died for it.
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
Think it was a mistake to let her live?
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it. wonder what you'll build next.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Heads up.
Yes, sir?
Going up. Security screening room 3.
No use. It won't budge. Can't move it.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robot. But your reign of terror ends here.
Shut up already and show me what you got.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Over here. Hey.
Yes, sir? Please take your components, sir.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Hey. Ada?
How may I be of service, sir?
That's all for now.
Very well.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Guess you've got your reason.
Hey, Carla.
But that
You
doesn't
again.
talk to me.
Here to trade?
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Uh-huh.
At least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation.
Or did you want
I
a
expect you'll
cold
be
beverage?
leaving me behind. Typical. Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already? Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away.
It's coming in pretty good. Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me. Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Heads up.
Yes.
Look alive.
How may I be of service?
Ada,
Yes. How can I assist?
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I'd prefer to remain by your side, but I'll abide by your command.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
All systems go?
Don't worry. I may look unique, but all of my systems are operating properly. So, shall we depart?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Look alive.
Yes?
I need to ask you something.
Here you are. I hope these help. I'd be happy to help if I can. What can I do for you?
It's time for you to go.
I wouldn't recommend that course of action, but you're in charge.
Dog meat. Everything okay, boy? Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Would you like me to go with you?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir.